Hi everyone! Welcome back to another episode of Rosevine Cottage. It's been a while, but we're finally back at this and we're going to dive right in. So grab a cup of coffee. As we step into this new year, some of us excited, some of us a little road weary, some of us hurting, hoping that the coming year is maybe just a little bit easier. Some of us perhaps a little apprehensive. Some of us ready to dig in, go further and meet those goals. We stand in a place that no one else has stood and ready to journey into uncharted places. None of us know what the future holds, what joys or heartaches, none but Him, that is. We have a unique opportunity to set the foundations for this new year, to lay the foundation stones that we'll continue to build on through the next 12 months. Not just resolutions that we'll keep for a week maybe, but deeper than that. Continue on into the new year with God, free from these burdens. Choose to give it to God and step into the new year free. What have you been carrying around that you need to give to God? What lies have you been claiming instead of His truth? That you're unlovable? He doesn't care? He doesn't see? That there isn't a reason you were placed on this earth? Perhaps you doubt your worth. Perhaps, like George Bailey in It's a Wonderful Life, you can no longer see all the lives you've touched, all the good you've done. Are you clinging to a dead or dying relationship, trying to breathe life back into what only He can? Are you trying to step into His role of bringing back a wayward child? Give it to God and step out of the way and leave it in His hands. You have the power to step up to the cross and nail those things to it. Those things that have been weighing you down, pulling you under, stealing your joy. You have the power to bring them all to His feet and give them to God. You can say, I can't do this. I can't carry these things. It's too heavy. It's too great. Only you can fix this. And leave them in His capable hands. You were never, ever meant to carry these things. And He stands ready and willing to take them from you. But you must decide to surrender them. It's become so natural to cling to those things, to let them fester, to steal the pen and try to write our own story instead of letting Him. To make sense of all the pieces, but we can't. We can't see all the pieces. Just the little place where we are standing right now. He is the only one that can fix these. He's the only one who can make sense of any of it. He is the only one mighty enough to take the pen and write our story. It's not easy to bring our heavy burdens before Him and give them to God as an offering, but it's even harder not to run back to them and pick them up over and over because frankly, that's comfortable. We're used to that. We can choose to give it to God, to leave these things nailed to the cross and enter into this new year free, unhindered. We can lay this foundation one stone at a time. Those things that have weighed us down, we can lay them at His feet. We don't have to understand the why or the how that have haunted us. We don't have to listen to the what ifs that plague us. We can give them to God, write His name across them, and nail them to the cross. Lay them as your foundation for this year. God, I choose to give you this and not pick it back up. These things that have hurt me, these things that have tried to steal my joy, these lies that I have believed, I choose to give them to you. And in their place, I will cling to you. I'll claim your truth. I'll claim what you say about me, that I am treasured. I have a purpose. I am loved. I am loved beyond measure. There is no place that I can go that is you are not with me. No relationship is too dead or too broken that you can't heal. There is no hardened place in my heart that you can't replace with a heart of flesh. No child is too far gone that you in all of your mercy and love cannot seek out and bring home. What will your foundation for this next year be? Will you cling to the things that you drug around for the last year or even last years? Or will you cut the ties that bind you to those things and lay them at the cross? Only He can fix what is broken in your life. Only He can restore what has been lost. Only He can breathe new life into what has been dead. But you must decide to lay them at Calvary and let Him cover it, or to keep dragging it. He already died for those things. Let them go, give them to Him, and let Him cover them, and step into this new year fresh, unburdened, and ready to face whatever it holds, and whatever He's planning for you. Happy New Year. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this episode blessed you. Make sure you hit the like button. And if you want to see more videos, hit the subscribe icon and the bell icon to notify you when our next video is live. Have a blessed week.